Okay.
They said it's gonna be cheesy, but
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, we're rolling. So,
Okay. Sounds good.
okay. So first, you start off by saying your name and where you work.
My name is Kelly Fisher and I work at Spectrum Designs.
I'll try again.
Yeah. My name is Kelly Fisher and I work at Spectrum Designs.
And then, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, like about your disability, the accommodations that were made to help you in this job, and then anything you want to say to other people?
So when I was 14, I was diagnosed with pervasive developmental disorder, um, Asperger's autism spectrum disorder. So, being on the autism spectrum, I'm happy to work at Spectrum Design, which employs over 60% of their workforce is over 60% of people on the autism spectrum. And I don't really have any specific accommodations that I need, but they're very understanding here to with anything I'm struggling with. They're very helpful. If I'm struggling, I need more time with something, or I'm not understanding with something, they're very helpful. And they're very helpful accommodating any employees with whatever they need. But me specifically, I don't need any certain accommodations.
So, what is the biggest struggle that you encountered when you first entered the workforce?
Um, when I first entered the workforce or tried to enter the workforce, the biggest struggle was going on job interviews and struggling with not getting calls back or struggling in job interviews because I didn't make eye contact and employers stating that they can't employ someone that doesn't make eye contact.
And what is your current job, and how did you gain the confidence and the skills to do this job?
My current job right now is social media and marketing specialist at Spectrum Designs. And I gained the skills with this job by I've worked at the company for over 3.5 years, and I was just promoted to this role a few months ago, back in June or May. And I started out working part time at one of our other enterprises, and they saw my potential and they gave me the confidence to do this job because they saw my potential with what I did in my own personal Instagram and how I was always advocating for the company, going out there, so they thought I'd be good with marketing. So they had the confidence in me. And the best thing about Spectrum is they like to promote from within. So rather, when they saw they had an opening in the marketing department, they were trying to see, who at the company would be good for this role. And a few people recommended me within the company. So instead of outsourcing, they hired me and gave me a promotion for this job.
And how did you get the job? So I guess you've already explained the promotion part. So do
Yeah,
you want to explain how you came to Spectrum?
yeah. I came through Spectrum by meeting one of the co-founders of Spectrum, Stella Spinakos, at a networking event. And she fell in love with me and my personality and my background. And at the time, our enterprise Spectrum Bakes was like doing decent, and she thought I would be a good fit to work for Spectrum Bakes because of my degree in culinary arts. Unfortunately, Spectrum Bakes is no longer in business, but I was able to stay within the company because the company saw my potential to stay in the company. So I am still here.
And what is your process when you encounter an obstacle in your job? So like, if you can list it out, so like, what do you do first? What do you do second, third?
Okay, when I'm dealing with an obstacle, I feel like it's best to write down the obstacle and then think of things that I could do to work on it. And also, my boss is pretty helpful in helping me. If I have an obstacle, he'll give me solutions. And also, a lot of my coworkers are helpful or will give me feedback on. If I make a video, I ask a few people their opinions, and then people give me feedback. So I try to be vocal about what I'm struggling with, so this way I can work on the obstacle instead of being overwhelmed.
And okay, this next one doesn't apply to you fully. It's asking about how did the workplace program support you because you're not Nicholas Center supported.
Yeah, you could just
But
say,
how about just what things have your peers done to help you in the job?
I feel like my company and my peers are very supportive. Everyone here like boosts you up and gives you confidence to do things. Like when you don't think you're the best at something, or you having a bad day, or you're struggling with something, everyone here is very good at like boosting your confidence, and people are very helpful here. And they support me in many ways because everyone supports each other here. So like, yeah, that's basically, I think I said enough.
And then, what are you most proud of about? Sorry, what are you most proud of about yourself regarding your job so far?
I'm proud about my job so far as I've been able, ever since I started working at Spectrum, I've been able to work full time. Before this, I only worked part time. So I'm very proud that I'm able to work full time and support myself and be able to be super independent. And I'm proud that a lot of my content has been doing very well on social media and people are loving it. And I'm proud to help the business succeed by having amazing content.
And what is the most fun part of your job?
The most fun part about my job is all of my coworkers, because you can be having a bad day, come in sad or like depressed or not feeling great about yourself, and everyone here will make you laugh, make you smile. Someone will be singing a song or telling you a joke, and you can't have a bad day around here.
What are your tricks to keep calm during a job interview? Can you share some to everybody?
A trick to keep calm during an interview. That's very hard because job interviews are very overwhelming and stressful. And I would just say to keep calm during an interview is try not to be so hard on yourself and do the best you can. And if they don't like you for you, then it's not worth it. Then the job was not meant for you. If they can't appreciate you for yourself, then it's not worth it.
And this last one's a fun one. If you can use a superpower for your job, what would it be and why?
If I could use a superpower for my job, it would be to be in more than one place at once, because we have 2 locations, and you can't get pictures and videos of 2 locations at once when you're only one person. So I think it would be able to teleport or have like clone myself. That would be fun.
And is there anything else you want to add in?
I would just like to say, no matter what disability you have, you can do anything you want with supportive people around you, supportive parents, supportive friends, supportive a workplace. You can do anything you want. You just have to be you and have confidence in yourself. And I was told I wouldn't get my license, I wouldn't be able to go away to college. And I got my license, I went away to college, I had graduated 2 degrees. So you can do anything that you put your mind to. Don't let anyone tell you can't do something. I've had employers tell me they couldn't hire me because I couldn't make eye contact. But companies like Spectrum saw past that, and now I'm doing awesome. So that's all I have to say.